Hey, what's up guys? I'm Steve Wells and today we're going to be talking headphones. So whenever I started out running, started out with the typical Apple headphones that everybody has, but a big problem with those, a lot of people don't have headphone jacks on their phones anymore, and also you got your arms swinging, pulling them out of your ears, jiggling loose with sweat and everything like that. And so I definitely wanted an upgrade whenever I was getting more into running. So what I started out running in whenever I upgraded from my crappy wired headphones was these Power Beats, but I got to the point with these whenever I was doing longer runs, if I had them in for 2 or 3 hours at a time, my ears would start to hurt really bad. If you were wearing a winter hat down over them, it would cram them into your ears and it would get pretty uncomfortable pretty quick. So I wanted to upgrade from these, and what I moved to was the, well, at the time called the Aftershokz Air. I think they're just Aftershokz Air now. I think they took out the Trex. But what these are is they're wireless also, so all the same features, talk on the phone, listen to music from your phone, all of that good stuff, but they actually fit in front of your ear and work through bone conduction. So the benefit of the bone conduction is you can have your ears open so that you can hear a little bit more what's going on around you. If you're having a conversation or there's a car coming up behind you, you are aware of your surroundings a little bit more. Another benefit is I've found that these, if I'm wearing them for a long period of time, a lot less tiring for the ears. So you're not having something crammed into your ear all the time. If you pull down a winter hat over these, actually makes them sound a little bit better, because it's kind of pushing it against your head more, but not getting uncomfortable by cramming them so far into your ears. Also a little bit better for your hearing because you're not having those sound waves going straight in and beating up your eardrums. So the way that these work a little bit, they have a button on the side like a lot of headphones do, one press for pause, one press for play, double press to skip, volume up and down on the side here, and the volume up is also the power button. So at the time that I got these were the best ones around as far as the Aftershokz headphones are concerned. They also have the titanium, but these have a little bit better sound quality, a little bit lighter weight, and just kind of nicer build factor in general. So these were the ones that I went with. But now they have come out with a couple new options. So my girlfriend just got, these are the Aftershokz Aeropex. So if you take a look at these, same kind of idea, but just a little bit better executed. So these are a little bit more expensive. These are $160, the Airs right now. I'm not sure if the price is going to stay the same or not, but the Air right now is $120. But as far as the Aeropex are concerned, a little bit smaller, so not going to be as bulky on your ears as the Air are. Also better sound quality. And another benefit of the Aeropex over the Air is that they're fully waterproof. So these guys, the Air, I've run in some pretty hard rain. So I would definitely say that they are not water resistant, but the entire time I'm running in that pouring down rain, I'm thinking, is this too much for them? Are they going to die on me? Am I going to kill these headphones by running in this rain? Which is not a concern with the Aeropex because they're fully waterproof. Go swimming with them up to 2 meters, I think. These are rated for. So definitely not going to be a problem. To make the Air water resistant, has this little flap that goes down over the charging port. So seals it up pretty well for now. We'll see in time if that stays there A lot of times those little rubber flaps on chargers I've found break off eventually, and that would hurt the water resistance of these headphones pretty heavily, I'm sure. The Aeropex, instead of having that little flap, have a fully waterproof charger here that you just plug straight into, doesn't need a cover or anything like that, so one less thing on your headphones to break over time. A problem that I have with my Airs, and it's pretty much my only complaint about them, other than I wish they were fully waterproof, but another problem with them is that when you're wearing them, you actually get, since it's sending the vibrations through the bone here, it actually tickles your ear a little bit, which is kind of weird to say, but if you have something with a lot of bass going on, or if I'm talking on the phone with someone with a deeper voice, it actually vibrates and you can feel it vibrating and kind of tickling your ears, and if you're listening to that for a long period of time, actually starts to give you a little bit of a headache after a while, which that is a problem that they solved in the Aeropex, that I'm really happy about. The other day I was listening to some pretty bass heavy music just to test them out, and I was not having any of the same issues with the vibrations irritating my ears. When it comes to battery life for these two headphones, neither one of them is bad, I would say. The Air lasts for 6 hours, and the Aeropex, they upgraded a little bit up to 8 hours. Kind of the main difference between the feel of the two of these is the Air feels like very comfortable headphones. They're not really going to be bothering you whenever you're running. I can wear them with a hat and sunglasses. I can wear them with sunglasses and my bike helmet, and it's not really bothering me too much. But the Aeropex, you don't even notice you're wearing, to be honest. You can put these on and just completely forget about them. So if you're just wanting to try out some bone conduction headphones, maybe go with the titanium if you're not really willing to spend the amount of money on one of the higher versions, but you're definitely going to have a much better experience with one of these. And out of these two, I would probably recommend going with the Aeropex, just because I'm a big fan of buying something once, saving up that little bit extra money so that you can really get what you want and not have to buy one pair and wish you had the other pair and have to upgrade to the better ones later. Another thing that's worth mentioning is I'm not sure if they're Xtrainerz, cross trainers, whatever you want to call them, which is another headphone made by Aftershokz that is essentially the Aeropex, but instead of working through Bluetooth, so it doesn't have Bluetooth at all, but you can upload up to 4 gigs of music straight onto the headphones themselves. And that's kind of cool if you don't want to be carrying your phone with you, or you can actually wear them for swimming, since you're not going to be able to have your phone with you in your bathing suit. So if you're looking for some headphones to wear when you're running, so you can listen to music, podcasts, and I'll even talk on the phone sometimes when I'm running if I'm doing something slower, these are a great option. Also great for if you're driving, you can be hands-free, hear if there's a siren or someone honking behind you. So I was really happy with my purchase of the Air for a while until they came out with the Aeropex. Definitely going to be holding on to the Air for a little bit longer, but if I was buying a pair right now, it would definitely be the Aeropex, just because they're so much more comfortable. Sound a little bit better, not getting those nasty vibrations going through your ear and causing headaches. So I would definitely be looking at these if I was in the market for a pair right now. So I hope this video was helpful. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. I've used pretty much all of Aftershokz headphones, so I'll definitely try to answer any questions that you guys have about them. But for now, make sure you're liking and subscribed, and I will talk to you guys next week.